Hello, everyone. How are we today? Waiting for some guests to show up. Listen to a little music. Where'd you go, Sierra?
You said what?
I said, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm here. I'm setting up my space still.
Ah,
Are we still waiting on Nick?
yeah, we're still waiting on Nick. So
Okay. Are you live yet?
we're live.
Oh, no. I was... Okay.
It's okay. Take a second.
Hello.
Hello. Long time no see.
Oh.
I put on my lovely fake house in the background.
I love it.
We're just waiting for people to show up.
Okay.
Welcome to the Goddess League crew. Mr. Nick. Gonna yell at him. Trying to pull us up on Facebook here. Let's see what happens. I got a pen and paper today to keep track better.
Nice, nice.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll send Nick a quick text.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, we have some people on Facebook. So welcome. Welcome. This is Tuesday Tarot. I'm Nikki. Sierra has joined us, and we're waiting on Nick, and we will get this party started. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. But the format goes like this. If you want, or we are doing free quickie readings. So give us a topic you'd like to discuss, or you'd like us to discuss, and we will pull a couple cards, throw some bones, whatever we need to do to get that reading for you. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, it is $5, which is payable through Twitch as bits or on Facebook. If you are on another platform, you cannot pay $5. All of the readers here today, except for me, read at Goddess Elite. If you'd like to book a reading, please feel free to call the store. Go online to goddesselite.com. You can book online. And what have I missed? And we're here every Tuesday at 8. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell strangers in the grocery store. Just tell everybody. Free
I'll
reading.
be right back. I'm going to grab one more deck.
Sure. All right, Elise, we will get to you in just a moment. You will be our first reading tonight. Hi, Karen. How are you? Everyone's a little discombobulated today. We're taking an extra minute. So we have some new products at Goddess Elite. We're now doing. I'm calling it paranormal smut, but I can't think of a better description for it.
It's definitely paranormal smut.
That is the best for it. From what I understand, it's pretty good. So people can check out that thing also on goddesselite.com or in the TikTok shop. And anything back from Nick yet?
He said he is not gonna make it. He was his manager switched his schedule last minute.
Well, that's great. So it's you and me.
Once again, back
Once
at it.
again. All right. Well, then we're gonna do some fun stuff. So far, hi Sherry. So far, Elise has asked if she's going to hit her financial goal for the month.
Okay.
Sierra, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Sierra. I am in charge of the social media at Goddess Elite, so you see my face all the time if you follow any of our socials, which is why I would hope that you are here. I read mostly in Lenormand and Oracle, and I am a crystal skull reader, so I channel messages from the crystal skulls to enhance my readings. Sometimes messages will come through, sometimes they don't. It just kind of depends, but that's what I do.
And once again, my name is Nikki. I do tarot and candle magic, which can't do candle magic on the show tonight. So you just get stuck with me with tarot. And we are already starting to fill up. Once again, the format is if you'd like a reading, you type join or I join. I'm sorry, exclamation point join, not I join.
I join.
I join now. Me join. Into the chat, and we will put you on the list. Give us a brief description of what you'd like us to cover. So far, we have Elise, Karen, Brenda, and Sherry. Oh wait, Karen didn't ask. Karen, did you want a reading?
So I will be reading with the Voice of Souls Oracle that we have at Goddess Elite, as well as the Feminine Wisdom Oracle, and occasionally this one pops out, which is the there it is. I looked for this last week. The Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle, and then I do read with a Lenormand that we do not have at the shop. It is like an indie brand I got in Salem, Massachusetts. So that's my mix.
All right, I'm reading with the, it doesn't like it, the Tarot of the Sorceress deck, also available at Goddess Elite. We're calling this the sleeper deck because it is much prettier than the box led us to believe.
It really did. It really did.
Literally did. So if you're interested in these, you can go to goddesselite.com and purchase them. And let's get this party started. You ready to go, girl?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So what's our first reading?
Elise wants to know if she's going to hit her financial goal this month.
So
what do you got?
Just bone throwing. I got a quick yes, but it wasn't like a really strong yes, which is what
I got a really strong yes.
You got strong yes. What I like to say, like just with that, especially when it comes to finances, is you're going to have to work really hard in order to get to it. It's not just going to be something where like you're not going to be able to put any other work in and then hope that you reach your financial goal. So just put in the work and you'll reach it.
All right, so I got the 8 of Earth. These cards are not going to show up tonight. Because you planted your seed and you watched it grow and it's time to pick the fruit. And then I got the Star and the Emperor. So if that's not a strong yes, I can't tell you what is. But you are going to be a star and own it because you've done the foundation, and it's time to reap the rewards. So, next is Karen. And Karen didn't specify, so I think we're just going to do a general for Karen.
Okay.
And if you could go first, I got to catch up on my little thing here, on my list. Brenda, Lily. Lily. All right. So let's see what we got for Karen. Let me shuffle real quick.
Okay. So what I got for you, Karen, was I pulled from the Feminine Wisdom Oracle, and I got direction, which looks like this. I always do this. I don't know why I do that. I got direction, and underneath it just says movement towards desires and guidance. So just remember, like, you get to choose the direction that you want to go, and you get to put the amount of effort that you want into that direction. Ultimately, this kind of gives me the world is your oyster type of feeling. So if you're feeling like you are you're consciously having to pick a path or a direction to go with what feels right and go with what's in your gut instead of what maybe other people are trying to tell you. And stop wrestling with your mind and focus a little bit more on what your heart wants.
Okay. I got the Queen of Earth. So you are a very caring, giving person. I also got the 10 of Fire reversed. So this is telling you need to put your feet on the ground, stay grounded. These cards are just not showing well. Stay grounded. But at the same time, you need to look ahead, look forward, pick a goal, and go with it. Whatever it is you're considering, maybe it's some social work, some empath healing, something like that. Go for it. I think that would do well for you based on your personality. All right. After Karen, we got Brenda. And Brenda wants to know what her future looks like.
Okay.
Let me shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
I'm going to pull Lenormand for these bad boys.
Ooh. Pulling Lenormand now.
Pulling Lenormand.
Have this low-key dance music going in the back.
I know, I like it.
I needed something upbeat. That energy drink wore off.
Oh, no. You were a lifesaver today. I needed that.
I try. I feel like this is all wrong. All right.
I've got weird cards too, so it it might just be the nature of the beast. Okay. And this is for who? I'm sorry.
This is for Brenda.
Brenda.
Brenda. Brenda. Future. She wants a reading on her future.
All right, Brenda. So, I love this deck. I always have to show it off. So, it's going to show backwards for you guys. But I got the Tower, and this is keep in mind this is Lenormand, so there's difference in the cards other than like tarot. So I got the Tower, the Moon, and the Clouds for you when it comes to your future. You have an obstructed view of what you want to do. You might be listening to the opinions of other people that are in the way of you possibly making future plans. You need to figure out what sets your emotions on fire and what makes you happy. And that's the only way that you will truly be happy with what you want. Figure out where you find your creative outlet. To me, this just shows is a whole lot of outside perspectives that are hindering what you truly want. And you have to figure out what you want, because it looks like you might not really know what direction you want to go. And then you've got to stick with that and follow through.
Okay. This card is very popular today. I got the Eight of Earth reversed this time. So you've stalled somewhere. Your growth is stopped. Something has happened. I don't know. You've been stunted in some way. And then I got the Ten of Fire, another popular card today. This one is not reversed. So your world is changing and quick. And then I got this lovely card, which means I wish I could do this better. I should turn the stupid background off. Anyway, I got a lot of little skulls here, or skeletons, and they're all working very busily. And basically, it's kind of a death card. There's a new beginning coming. You just have to commit to it. Whatever is going on with you right now isn't working out. And you're going to take a completely different direction. I see a far left turn coming up for you. So I hope that helps. If you're faced with the decision of staying the way things are or changing everything completely, change it. All right. So after Brenda, we have Sherry. And Sherry would like a current reading.
Okay. Like a general?
Like a general. Just
like a general.
What's going on currently? Sorry about the dogs. I put cards back in my deck the wrong way. So. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Cat's here.
Hi.
I said thank you. That helps.
Good.
I hope it does. I got more cards. Jeez. Okay. Give us a hot second to shuffle. So once again, this is Sierra. I'm Nikki from Goddess Elite. We're doing quickie readings. If you'd like an in-depth reading, you can pay through Twitch or Facebook. It's $5, and Twitch, it's Twitch Bits. And Facebook, I think it's just cash. Do they have a...
I think it's stars on Facebook.
Stars, yeah. Facebook
stars.
Stars. You buy stuff. So if you'd like a more in-depth reading, you can pay the $5. If you'd like a personal reading, you can book online at goddesselite.com, or you can call the store and book over the telephone. You can book with Sierra. Do you have a day for reading now, Sierra?
Yeah, so I will be reading August 3rd. It'll be a shorter day because I will be working before. So I will be reading from 3 to like 5, and then on the 10th I will be there longer. I'll be reading from 1 to 5. And if you go onto our events page, there are those dates are on there. So if you did want to book a reading with me to guarantee a time slot, you definitely can, especially if you plan on getting one on the 3rd. With me having such little time available that day, it would probably be better to pre-book.
Pre-booking is always recommended.
Always recommended. That way you can
If you
get
are
in.
not near North Olmsted, Ohio, you can book a Zoom reading. We have several readers at the store, including mediums. So give us a call, check us online, come on down, whatever works best for you. Lil paid for a reading, so Lil, let's see.
So we'll make Lil next.
Lil, with the area you wanted us to read for, like your future or your job or your love life.
Who is our current reading?
I accidentally took myself out there. Lily is our current reading, and she wants a future reading, and she paid, so we are going to, I'll do a full script, and we'll go from there. So, yeah.
Yeah, just so you guys know, if someone does end up paying for a reading, you instantly get pushed to the top, and you're guaranteed to have your cards read pretty much instantaneously. So.
Sorry, I had to spit my gum out on camera. That was catchy. Sometimes I think Patty's my middle name. All right.
And what did we want to know? I apologize.
She's doing the future.
Future.
Denise, we'll put you on the list. Crystal Cat is on the list too. All right, let's see what we got. I'm gonna read sideways because that's where my table is. Okay. So it looks like there was recently a major change in your life, some kind of transformation. It reads like someone passed away, but it could be that someone just left. And this has really kind of changed your world. Like you were very on top of things and very together, and this seems to have rocked you somewhat or changed the way you think. feel like you are very powerful still. Like you are still you. You just have to uncover that again, to regrow your garden. And then I've got the King of Earth. He kind of hides himself away. You need to stop doing that. It's reversed. You see he's kind of like hiding in a tree. Maybe you've been just keeping to yourself because you're trying to recover from something or recover from what happened. You need to stop. You need to get out of the tree and go back out, reclaim your power, reclaim your energy, and run with it. Let's see what I can get on the future. Oh, okay. So, I feel like there's a lot of people kind of talking in your ear, and they're saying stuff you really don't want to hear. You need to cut them off. Cut them off, reclaim yourself, and you will find your peace. It's coming, but you have to be stronger. Or just let the strong back out. Get mad. Get mad and scream. I don't know if that hit home with you at all, but that's what I have. Sarah, what did you come up with?
Something very similar. So I did several different polls. So I got a very similar reading as far as a possible loss. And this was a loss that was close to home. It really like cut you deep. And this is, I'm getting a child, and this doesn't necessarily mean that you lost a child. It could mean a childhood friend. It could mean the loss of innocence. But something was definitely lost that really, really impacted you. And I pulled with the voices, by the way, I pulled the house, the scythe, and the child card, just in case you wanted to know that. I also pulled from the Voice of Souls deck, and this is a message from spirit guides, and they wanted me to tell you to forgive yourself. You feel like there is you've been carrying a really heavy burden for a bit, and that you have a lot of guilt inside you because of this. And you almost feel like part of you like doesn't deserve happiness, and know that that is a lie that you are telling yourself, and that you need to definitely forgive yourself of maybe past things. I think you also have people in your ear that are making you believe that. I pulled the fox, and this fox is it's someone sneaky, it's someone sly. Yes, very sly, who maybe is coming across like they're trying to be helpful towards you, but they really don't have the best intention for you. And I think that's weighing heavy on you because they're making you think really kind of crappy things about yourself. During this time, you really need to spend time in solitude. You need time to yourself. You need to withdraw from society. You need to withdraw from those people that are making you feel a type of way, because you can't heal. That's why spirit guides wanted to remind you to forgive yourself, but they want you to be able to have that time with yourself in order to do that. I think the way of you slowly healing from whatever has happened is you need to spend some alone time, and alone time can be scary, but in this case, you really need it. I'm getting that you might just need to you need to go and ground some, like a little mini vacation, even if it's just a little stay in like a cabin, but you need to figure out your emotions. You need to have a good cry. If you haven't had a good cry in a bit, you need to release some feelings of emotions, because when I pulled these cards, I felt very heavy within the chest. So, which to me tells me that whatever this is still sitting on your heart really heavy. So, that's what I got for you.
I agree with all of that. Okay. Well, Lily, I hope that helped you out. Let's see. Next up is Beverly. And thank you for everybody new who joined. Beverly wants to know if she's following the right path. So let's see what we got. Oh, no. No, you're not. I think you have like the best of intentions on it, but I have a page of error that he's making things more complicated, or someone's making things more complicated than they should be, or it's just harder than anyone thought, or whatever it is, it's not working out. And then I got the Tower. So the Tower tells me that you need to burn it down. Let it go.
Burn it down.
Burn it down. Get it gone. Change your path.
I got maybes, but how my bones landed is like in perfect T positions, which to me shows me that there is a conflict of the roads that you're taking, or the path that you're taking. You don't quite know. I also got that you need to set some boundaries. Your lack of boundaries might not be pushing you in the direction you need to go. So it's not a no, you're not going the right direction, at least on my part. But it's also not a yes, keep going. So sit back, figure out if the direction you're going is where you truly want to go, and listen to yourself. It's a lot of, for some reason, I feel like the theme of tonight, for me at least, is a lot of people yapping in everyone's ears, or even like your own brain yapping, stopping you from doing stuff that you want to do. So a lot of yappers out there. Sherry said we skipped her.
I see that.
Lil
Okay.
had come in before her reading.
That's right.
But luckily, I remember your card.
She wanted a current reading.
Sherry, I already pulled a card for you before Lil came in. Your current reading is that you... So I got the Princess card. This is, you need to stand in your own power, and you need to start saving yourself. You can't look for people to save you from whatever situation that you're in. You have to be the person to save yourself in this situation. you are ultimately in charge of your life. Therefore, show life who's boss. And that's it.
I got something similar. I got the Queen of Fire. So this is tough. We're ending with the Hanged Man. So I got the Queen of Fire, the Seven of Fire, and the Hanged Man. So how do I say it? There is a situation that you are very powerful in, but it was kind of your own doing, I feel, and you need to undo it. You're in a bad spot, whether if it wasn't your doing, it was somebody very close to you. It has created just this weird kind of an alternate reality. And the Hanged Man is telling me as part of this that, you know, you need to change the dynamic. You need to flip the switch. Maybe this is the Queen of Fire is someone close to you and that relationship has soured. And you need to flip the script and just say, no more. I'm done. We're changing. I'm going in a different direction. I'm not going to do this anymore. So that's what I came up with. So that was Sherry. So we're caught back up. Jennifer wants to know if she should go back to work. And if so, kind of where. I don't know how much of the where we can get into. We'll try. Yeah. I always try. Hi, Chris. Hi, Bree. I got you on the list. Monica has joined and would like a reading. We're going to try to get to everybody we can. And we'll go from there. All right. So Jennifer wants to know, should you go back to work? Yes. And it's going to change your life in strange ways. It's a lot of things are going to change. But overall, you're going to be much happier. I got this cute 9 of Airs person playing a flute, so that's sweet, sweet music. You'll be much happier. State of light if you go back to work. Maybe it's just a confidence issue. I keep throwing this pen on the ground.
Is that why you keep disappearing out of frame?
I do. I keep falling on the ground and keep picking it back up. All right. What do you got?
I got a yes. And the card I pulled, because it's really hard to figure out like where without getting deeper into a reading. But I'm thinking it looks like something of an authoritative position. This could be even like a business from home, or some sort of managerial position. It looks like you can't be the type of person that can just sit by and have people tell you what to do. It really bothers you. So the only way for you to successfully go back to work is to have some sort of authority where you are.
All right. Crystal Cat, did you have a topic for your reading? And actually, my pen is actually a pencil, so maybe I should threaten the pencil with it.
You're going to get booted.
You're welcome, Jennifer. Hope that helps. All right. Crystal Cat, I got a lot of people behind you, so we're just going to real quick do a general for you. So I haven't seen in the chat. A life reading. It's her birthday today. Oh, that's right. We should have known that. Okay.
Birthday reading.
Birthday reading. So I got the smudge card.
Smudge.
It's literally got sage and I don't know what these other things are supposed to be, but they're all smudging. So you're going to do some cleanup of your space. Maybe not necessarily physical cleanup. Maybe it's mental. Maybe you meant to put some art on the walls. Something. There's going to be some kind of a change or shift in energy in your personal space. I feel like you're not happy with the way things are now or with the setting you're in. But I think that Stella's going to find her groove. We got this nice little smoke pot with probably some incense in it. I'm assuming that's some kind of incense burner. Looks like a charcoal pot, actually. So, but you will fill your space, whether it's real or internal, with things you enjoy, and that will bring you pleasure. So, kind of a weird reading, but that's what I got.
I got Tribe, which has to do with, I think you're going to find more people of like-minded, same values this year. Within this next year, at least of you being the age that you are, you're going to find that tribe, or you need to, go out and actually search for them yourself. But definitely going to be the year of you finding people of the same group, same values.
All right. Once again, real quick, we are from Goddess Elite. You can book a reading with this lovely young lady right here who does Oracle, Lenormand, and throws bones. Also, she talks to crystal skulls, which is pretty damn cool. If you'd like to book a reading, you can do so at goddesselite.com, or you can call the store to schedule something. Sarah will be reading next week in store. If you'd like to book a Zoom, you can also do that online. And if you'd like to get bumped to the top of the line and get a longer reading, it's $5. And you can do that through Twitch by buying Twitch bits, or Facebook by buying stars. Right now we're up to Denise.
D-Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I bet you get that all the time, Denise. Sorry. What does
being called nice?
What does D-Nice want to know?
I'm checking. Current reading. All right. We're going for the current. Currently, things are still peaceful, kind of, or stagnant. Could be either way. The Wheel of Fortune says everything's about to change. And I've got the 10 of Water that says it's going to be a big change and a good one. So if you've been waiting for a change or something to happen, that is going to happen very soon.
I got the support card. So with that, you need to be reminded that you're safe, that you have people around you that really do care about you. You might need to tell them that you care about them. If there's people in your life that you care about and that constantly check in on you, make sure you check in on them. This is kind of that reminder that there's people out there and the group that you have set really does care about you. And just make sure that you show them that as they show it to you.
Well, we hope that helps. Let's see. And I have Bree. I'm going to apologize.
Chris, I am not reading at the fair this weekend. I will be more than likely working with the store to make sure everything goes smooth.
Let's see. Jace, Bree. Franny, I did not forget about you. You were coming up here. So Bree wanted to know how school will go this upcoming semester. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's going to be hard, but you're going to be fine. I got the Queen of Fire reversed in your head. You're going to be all stressed out. You're going to be all discombobulated. And then I got the Nine of Water reversed, so you feel like you're going to feel like you're drowning. Because there's just too much to do and you can't handle it all, but you will. You totally will. It may not be easy, but you got this. It is a 7 of Water. You'll be successful. I wouldn't worry about it much. Try not to stress too much, because really it will work out fine. Just kind of keep that in the back of your mind when you're freaking out about, tests and papers.
Yeah. I definitely got that things are going to be a little stressful. So don't let this scare you. But I got the person card, which is just the Lenormand letting me know that this is about you. And then the heart followed by the coffin. Coffin is not necessarily a bad card. It's just showing that if we're talking about schooling, things are going to be hard. You might end up falling out of love with something that you maybe like to do or originally liked in your schooling. I don't know if you're in college or high school, but I also get the sense that maybe something that you originally had in your mind that you wanted to do might change. And that's okay. Just know that was maybe a path for a short period of time. But that your mind and your heart has changed its course. But as far as schooling goes, you'll be fine. Just know that there's probably going to be some changes as far as what you want to do.
Gail, you're up next. Did you have any particular area you wanted us to read, or did you just want a general? Do you have a question? We're happy to help. Having a good time being in here? Much better now that the dog stopped barking? Can't even blame the UPS guy. Oh, you're welcome, Bree. Good luck to you. School's hard, but push through. Gail wants to know about love.
Love.
Boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Only old people.
It's funny. This makes me laugh because of the. If you guys haven't seen the TikTok that I uploaded on the Goddess Elite channel today, this makes so much sense that there would be a love reading.
Okay. So I feel like you haven't. Either you have it and it's not what you expected, or you haven't had any lately, or you have a negative, maybe not a negative, but a disappointed view of your relationships. Love is there for you, but it's not the flowery, pretty. It's more of a utilitarian kind of love, if that makes sense. It's not it's not romance. You're not going to get a knight on a horse, and he's not going to come bearing flowers, but he will probably open your door and take your garbage out. So, keep your eyes open for that regular guy. And then I got the Fool. So, the Fool is on a journey. You're on a journey. If this doesn't work out, stay optimistic. It's still out there. Chris Clarity knows the song The Love Boat Team. Yes, but have you actually watched the show, Chris? That's the real question. So, I feel like this is probably not what you want to hear, but this one that I think you're thinking of is not the one. I feel like you have to keep looking, but it's there, so don't quit. Don't give up. Sarah, what'd you come up with?
So I got the key, which has to do with success and opening of new doors. I also got the clouds, though, girlfriend. You gotta wipe them clouds out of your eyes, because I might be with Nikki on this one, as far as this not being the person that maybe you want, because here's the thing, this person is not telling you the whole truth of who they are. They are keeping some things hidden from you that you are probably eventually going to find out, and you're not going to necessarily like that side of that person, or that facade is going to wear off. So if you are already seeking a person, it probably is not that person.
All right, now we're up to Franny. Let's see, Franny, did you put in the chat what you wanted? What kind of reading you wanted? I'm checking. You could let us know, what area you want concentrated on. I don't see anything in the chat regarding that. Just a general. Okay. We're gonna do a general. Let's see what we come up with. So I kind of feel like there is a situation with a man who thinks he's in control, and you feel like you need to take him down. And you should. Could be a boss. But I feel like he's not very nice to you. You know what? It may be an ex. But yeah, you need to exert your power. Shut him down. Which I feel like from this, you know something that will do that. So that's what I came up with. You know deep down what I'm talking about and how to make it stop.
So I pulled the kindness card. So you need to be nice to yourself during whatever it is that you're going through right now. You're not being very nice to yourself. So you need to sit there and nurture yourself, speak kind words to yourself. Also, speak kind words to other people. Because you might not know it, but when you specifically talk to people, you're nurturing their souls. So by being nice to yourself and by being nice to others, you're ultimately going to feel better, and it's going to make other people feel better too. So despite what you're going through, stay nice to yourself.
Karen said, shh, I'm not old. It was reruns, I swear. So Karen's watching the Love Boat and reruns. I didn't even know that was still on in reruns. That's funny. Although I did see the 8 theme on the other day. I was like, what the heck? All right. Let's see. So that was Franny. We're up to Monica. And Monica, did you let us know what kind of reading you want? I'm going to go back through the chat here and see if I can find it. Let's see.
Monica said general.
General, okay. Great. Oh, wait, we skipped someone too.
Who do we skip?
Michelle Ann.
Michelle, are you still here?
If you are still here, please put in the chat what kind of reading you'd like. We will put you next. All right. Monica said general. Huh? Let's see what general tells us. Okay. I got that things are very fragmented right now. Lots of pieces. Seeing lots of pieces. And you're normally very much in control, but you feel like things are out of control. But then our closing card was the High Priestess. So I feel like you need to reflect, meditate, maybe take up a new skill, learn something, read about your situation, maybe go to therapy, seek some kind of guidance. There's some kind of guidance that is needed to help get this all back together. And that is what I have. What'd you come up with?
I have something very similar. So for some reason, I had to pull the Voice of Souls with you, and the Repression card popped up. You have some repressed feelings that you are not coming to terms with. And in return, it's kind of eating you alive, and it's hindering the progress of your relationships and your projects and your work. So you need to uncover these emotions despite how much they hurt, and allow yourself a chance to come face to face with them and learn from them. And I'm not necessarily make them your friend, but at least be like, they happened. I'm going to forgive myself, forgive whoever it was, and move on with life, because it's getting in the way.
All right. Next up, we have Michelle Ann. And trying to see what kind of reading they wanted. Yeah, we're doing that. We're jamming away. Yep. We're rocking out. Are you on the Facebook? Michelle, if you can put in the chat what you'd like to know. We're happy to help.
Hope it helped.
Yeah, you just said join. You want to throw what you like to know in the chat? I'm happy to make that happen for you, or try. You're welcome, Monica. Thanks for coming tonight. Stop back next week. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell the guy at the gas station. I don't care. Tell somebody. Great fun. Sierra likes to tell the guy at the gas station stuff.
That is the one place I try to avoid.
When you're getting your Celsius.
Oh my god. Oh, I do like him. He's really nice. I do like the guy at the gas station.
Michelle, are you still here? If we skipped anybody, please, let us know in the comments. We got a few minutes, and we can get back to you. If not, thanks everybody for coming. We enjoyed having you. It's always a good time on Tuesdays. And once again, you can book a reading with this lovely young lady, Sierra. She starts reading in store next week. You can also book a Zoom meeting if you are not close to North Olmsted, Ohio. You can do that at goddesselite.com, or feel free to give us a call, shoot an email. It's info@goddesselite.com. What else? We will be here again next Tuesday at 8.
Oh,
Sierra's probably looking for a break.
I am. Psychic.
See if we can ever get Nick back on again.
I know. Psychic fair on Sunday for those who are interested. If you want to choose from a bunch of readers, there's going to be a bunch of readers at the store. We don't do this as often. Yeah. We don't do this as often as we used to. So you definitely want to jump on that because we never know when we're going to do another one. So definitely stop on by and get a reading or talk to a medium or get a healing. We also offer healings.
Right. Yeah. Also, the winery is coming up in September. We will be at, what's the name of that winery in Westlake?
It's not the winery. It's the event center. It's Wagner's.
The event center. Yeah. Wagner's. That's right. Wagner's Event Center. We're doing the wine and
spirits.
That's it. Why can I not remember? Words are hard today. It's been a long day. So wine and spirits in September. It's a great event. It's from 5 to 10 on, I believe, the 8th. That's all right. You can check the website for details. It's also posted on Facebook events. And that has tons of readers and vendors, and there's food and there's wine, and it's a very no drama, very casual night. It's just always a good time. Plus we will have Marianne Winkowski there signing books.
Franny asked if there was a way to book via Zoom. I don't know. I haven't booked through the website yet, so I'm unable to answer that question.
You can book via Zoom. You go to the website under readers. I think you're set up on there now.
Yeah, if you go up on our website, there is a section that says readers and healers. It gives the list of readers and healers and what they do. And then you can choose to book with that specific reader.
So if you can book a time with Sarah and then just put in the comments that you'd like a Zoom reading, and we can facilitate that.
Yes.
There is a deposit, I believe, just to make sure you show up. So her time is not wasted. I'm sure everyone understands that. Chris says you book through the website and you'll get a Zoom link with your appointment time. So there you go. Oh, you're welcome, Franny. We hope that helped. Chris is awesome. We appreciate someone a little more knowledgeable in how that goes. 5 to 10 on the 14th, September 14th at Wagner's from 5 to 10.
Yeah,
I will be there running around like crazy. I believe in teaching a couple classes. One on candle magic and one on spell jars. So that'll be fun. And we will have a takeaway with both. So clear your calendars, bring a friend, and it's a good time. And we will see you all next Tuesday. Thanks everybody for coming. Have a great night. And don't forget to tell everyone you know about free readings on Tuesdays. And thanks, Sierra, for for toughing it out with me and not, bailing on me like Nick did.
Dang, Nick.
I know. I'm not going to let him hear the end of it now.
I know.
All right. Good night, everybody. Many blessings.
Bye.
Bye.